This is KTN News Desk and I am Akisa Wandera. Glad you could join us. Standard gauge train christened the Madaraka Express celebrates over 1 billion shillings revenue on its first anniversary. The train has ferried over 1 million passengers in its 1,142 trips so far. Madaraka Express has shortened the travel time between Nairobi and Mombasa to 4.5 hours from 15 hours.
So basically, yes, we are here at the SGR terminus where we are expecting the Cabinet Secretary together with other desks, the Vice President from SCCC, Mr. Shen Yang, and also the Chinese Ambassador of Kenya, who will also be here to grace this ceremony where we are celebrating the 1 year since the launch of this terminus that was actually officiated by His Excellency, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta. And we can actually walk back and see some of the things that this has brought into us. First of all, it has actually made it easier for tourists to move within Nairobi to Mombasa, being that the traveling time reduced to 5 hours compared to the initial 12 hours or 11 hours. But things changed since the launch of this, and it has also helped improve trade within Mombasa and Nairobi. And now we hope that today, as the CS will be addressing the people around, we hope to hear what the plans that they have for the Naivasha-Nairobi terminus. What time do we expect to see this ending? What new thing is it going to? What new thing does it have for the market? Is it going to improve the economy, or is it going to reduce the economy? At the same time, we'd also like to address the issue, being that the charges rose from 700 to 1,000 the beginning of this month. And we want to hear what the CS has to say about this. Why did the charges rise? And also explain to the customers who have turned out to be very, very great fans of this terminus, because most of the time when people come visiting this place, we see photos all over the social media, and it shows the kind of excitement that they have, being that this is affordable. And we want to hear, did they put the tourists into consideration, the other members of the country, the citizens of Kenya? Will they be also able to afford this, since they changed the price from 700 shillings to 1,000 shillings? Back to you in studio, Akisa.
The same, I want us to cross over there live and listen to what is being said. The SGR terminus says it marks 1 year since it became operational.
Embassy of Kenya, or Embassy of People's Republic of China in Kenya, Mr. Guo Xi, the Economic and Commercial Chancellor, the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Kenya, the teams from representing the Kenya government. I've seen members from the Presidential Delivery Unit, Mr. Musyoki representing KRA, and Ms. Susan Wanjohi from KRA, members of management from Kenya Railways, Mr. Cheng Yun, Vice President, China Communications Construction Company, Mr. Lu Shan, Chairman of China Road and Bridge Corporation, Mr. Li Chang, the Chairman of China Road and Bridge Corporation Kenya Office, Mr. Liu Jupeng, General Manager of CRBC Operations in Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here before you this afternoon, first to give apologies on behalf of the Cabinet Secretary, James Macharia, the Cabinet Secretary responsible for transport, infrastructure, housing and urban development. He was on his way here, but has been called to attend to another urgent matter at the Office of the President. May I also give apologies on behalf of our Principal Secretary, Professor Paul Maringa Mwangi, who is currently in Mombasa and was not able to make it to this function. Apologies also on behalf of the Board of Kenya Railways. Some of the members have traveled and were not able to be here with us this afternoon. So I will read the speech that had been prepared by the Cabinet Secretary for you this afternoon. It is a great pleasure to be with you this afternoon on this golden occasion, the first anniversary of Madaraka Express passenger service. It has been wonderful to witness the excitement which the railway has brought to Kenyans. Madaraka Express passenger services brings so much promise for the sharing and invigorating of the this most beautiful country as a place to work, live, and enjoy. I'm very grateful for the warmth of your welcome on this occasion. Over the year, Madaraka Express passenger service has transported over 1.35 million passengers between the port of Mombasa and Nairobi, with the demand growing daily against our daily capacity. I am particularly pleased that we are here today to mark this joyous milestone since we commenced operations in June last year. We have marched this journey with you, taking pride in the momentous occasions and also working through our teething challenges. Over time, we have implemented a number of initiatives that we hope have made your Madaraka Express experience much better. Allow me to highlight key milestones we have achieved within the year of service. We introduced an inter-county service train in September 2017 with inaugural stops at Voi and Mtito stations. In November the same year, we marked yet another milestone with the introduction of full service, which now runs from 8 a.m. from Nairobi and 7:15 a.m. from Mombasa, making stops at Athi River, Emali, Kibwezi, Mtito Andei, Voi, Miasenyi, and Mariakani stations. We also marked the launch of the second service, which offers express transport services between Nairobi and Mombasa with an afternoon departing train from Nairobi at 2:30 p.m. and from Mombasa at 3:15 p.m. every day. As Kenya Railways representative already stated, various improvements were made to make your experience better, and a lot more is in store. From the onset, Madaraka Express has always strived to lower the cost of transport and make it more affordable and convenient and reliable for Kenyans to travel for both business and leisure. The service has presented new opportunities for Kenyans by creating opportunities for job creation and technology transfer while helping